How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of YAKUZA 5, and in today's episode, time to head back to Polaris and have a chat with Baba-chan. Chat about what? What is happening in this game? I can't quite remember, if I'm being honest with you. I've been too busy playing Astrobot for the whole week, and the week before that I was playing Sackboy, and I just kind of been playing anything but YAKUZA 5, so I kind of forgot what this game's about. I got 6 motherfucking orbs. Where did I got that from? I don't know. What do we got? Guard against bladed weapons. I could invest in like this maybe and just max it out. Oh, it doesn't max it out at 10. I figured 10 would be the final skill. Unleashes a violent throw that starts with Tiger Charge. I actually have no idea what the last thing I just unlocked was. Oh my god, what? Build up enormous power and whirl while crashing into your enemy. I don't know if that was necessarily the best thing to invest into, but whatever. We got the map. I'm over here. There's the gourmet. I decided to... Fuck the gourmet, man. His missions are so annoying. There was like a thing at the park. Actually, let me look at my list of sub-stories. Not side stories, sub-stories. Hunter and Hunted. Araseki-kan ran off after the bank snatcher. They were headed towards Nakatsuki Street. I better go after them. Nakatsuki Street. Where is that? Nakatsuki Street. That's the Nakatsuki Street. Could it be this? Maybe some of the side quests are actually already highlighted for me. But that doesn't mean all of them will be. Big City Dreaming. Masa said he was headed to Tsukimino. Hope his mom at the village will be okay. That barbecue girl ran off like the wind. She ain't actually gonna go up the mountains, is she? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the mountains hunting at some point. Alright, that seems to be it. Let's go back. Which way is it? This way. Let's go back to the main street. Alright. So over the weekend, I've been with the... how to say it in English? Honorary company. Or whatever. We went while talking. For a whole week we've been training how to properly shoot a gun on command, right? You cannot do a... like an honorary... whatever the fuck. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I hope you fucking do, because I don't know how the fuck to say that. Ain't exactly shit I've been taught at English classes. How worthless fucking English classes are now. I can't fucking put a sentence together because I don't know the proper words. Ain't gonna lie, if I learned English just from my English classes, you probably wouldn't want to listen to my Let's Plays because I would sound like a caveman. I remember I was in high school and some of the first lessons we had to repeat colors. And I was like, what the fuck? We have to repeat colors? What kind of fucking inept morons do these fucking people think we are? But... maybe I kind of overestimated my classmates a little bit. Jesus with us. Making up words is also a fun thing to do. Like I just did. Yeah, whatever, so we've been training for like over a week to do this fucking bullshit properly. I like how Saejima has different animations for this weapon, because Kiryu spins it around like a spear, while Saejima just kind of flings it. The fuck, you want some too? Why'd you fell over, man? Get up. Or just go back down, I don't know. Whatever suits you, man. I got so much shit in my motherfucking equipment, I don't even know what I'm carrying, what I'm not carrying. Doesn't matter, let's go with the quest, because This fucking place has gotten dangerous. Everybody wants to kick my ass. Yeah, so we've been training for a fucking week. And you know what? Having training for like the last week with our superior officer who was actually kind of chill. It was actually pretty cool because the day went by quicker, and I didn't really mind, training with him because at least he fucking, I don't know, actually tried to teach us how to do it instead of just fucking yelling at us. So that's pretty nice, actually. I like the last week at work. And we finally fucking went to that shitty ass fucking holiday. It was like an unveiling? Is that a word? Revealing, I don't know, of like a fucking memorial obelisk, I guess. Some fucking slaughter that happened there 80 years ago or some shit. A bunch of Germans killed a bunch of people. That's about the only fucking thing that gets memorized where I fucking live. And we were fucking sent a whole week of training, and we were sent to like some middle of nowhere fucking cornfield in the middle of some fucking street. On one side it was a fucking cornfield, on the other side it was like a fucking scrapyard. And when we fucking saw where we've been sent after a week of training for this, we were like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. About 3 months ago, after only 2 weeks of being in the fucking army, I've been sent to another, like, to my first, like, honorary whatever the fuck. And we trained for like 2 days, and I had to like march through the entire fucking city, and there were like horses involved, and I was standing like still in a castle, and it was fucking much more grander than this. And yet this got a whole week of training where we just kind of had to stand there, shoot our guns 3 times in the air, which mine only fired once because of fucking that's the kind of gun we got fucking issued. Just fucking jams all the fucking time. It's a piece of garbage. I got a drink here, by the way. It's called motherfucking Evil Juice. Rude Raspberry. Oh, wow. I'm already pretty rude, and now I'm about to drink an evil rude juice? That's pretty good. Been sitting in my fucking fridge for like weeks. I don't know why I've been saving it specifically for my Yakuza Let's Plays, but finally I picked it up and drank it. Wonder if the expiration date, if it's not expired. It shouldn't be. I mean, these fucking sodas last like, it's probably gonna expire like next year, so I probably shouldn't worry about that. Yeah, so we went there, shot some guns. It was fucking miserable. That was a cute kitty though. That was cool. Wasted a Saturday, just like every fucking weekend. And tomorrow I gotta spend another fucking 24-hour shift, so I'm not gonna be able to record anything unless I take my Steam Deck with me and I'll record some bullshit on that. I've been thinking about doing that. Maybe I will. And fucking what else? Oh yeah, and today at work, like 16 new people showed up, which one of them was actually a friend of mine from my previous workplace, who's been, telling me about this for a while now, and that's pretty cool, I guess. That at the very least I know one of them. And yeah, he's not very impressed with how we are organized, because when they showed up, all they fucking seen of us doing at work is sitting on the fucking floor. And yeah, that's pretty much what I fucking do at work, sit on the fucking floor and do nothing. Fucking hate this job. Long time no see. Do you remember me, Saijima-san? No? Should I? It's Kanta Shirosaka, the hunter taking part in the Victory Road. Oh yeah, that's right, I seen you a couple of weeks ago when I recorded the previous episode. Thanks to your advice, I'm on a winning streak in the Victory Road qualifiers. I went back to my own way of fighting. I'm a completely new man. Yeah. I didn't expect it'd come to this, but you're the next one I have to defeat. The Victory Road is within sight. I know you really helped me out, but that's not going to stop me from doing my best to lay you out flat. You can try to do that. You know what I kind of miss? Like enemies in Yakuza games with unique fighting styles. I don't know, like, I remember playing Kiwami and you, like, have a side quest, and you just have to fight a guy who's, like, he's got, like, oh, this guy actually does have some cool moves. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's mimicking some of my moves. That's rather cool. Oh, I thought he like cut him in half. That was fucking funny. When Kiryu fights with one of these fucking things, traffic cone connector. The fuck is a traffic cone connector? What? He kind of swings it around like Darth Maul does with his saber staff. I don't suppose this guy expected me to lift a fucking scooter off the ground? No way. You can lift a scooter off the ground? I can beat a bear. How could I lose to a man? I'm more than a bear. I'm like a... I'm a tiger. Tiger Saijima. That's how you fight, huh? I gotta tell you though, that wasn't really fighting, that was hunting. I don't know what you mean. He was fighting with fists. Is there like any fucking region of the world or some kind of culture where people just fight, like hunt with their bare hands? By going fucking hands-on with the animal? Maybe Australia, now that I think about it. What do you mean? You better not be mocking me. Hunting is my livelihood. Yeah. That ain't it. You were too eager to hunt me down, that's only got you so far. The hell's that mean? I don't fucking know, let Saijima explain it. You fight without guile? Only focus on taking down your prey with one shot, that makes it easy to predict. But one shot, one skill, no like the skill. Damn it. Take down a weaker foe easily, sure, but I'm no weaker foe. But this ain't gonna fly when you fight me. That's where real fighting begins. I see. Seems I'll have to go back to the drawing board. Well, this is the second time you've set me straight, Saijima-san. Mark my words, I won't be so easy to beat next time. Oh. Good. I'll be seeing you, Saijima-san. Be funny if like you meet him next time and he's like a cyborg or some shit. He's like, I took your words to heart, but I decided that as a mere human, I cannot beat you. That's why I've transcended humanity and became a robot. Can you fucking leave me alone? Someone on the ground in need of help. What has happened? Alright, you stay down. Oh, that's that quest. I forgot about it. Oh yeah, he's like a detective we met at a bar and we were like listening to his bullshit story about him being a cool ass detective at some point. And he was like supposed to catch some really big criminal, but then at the very last moment where he almost got him, he slipped through his fingers and he kinda lost the will to live. You eat shit. Hey, check it out, Ryota got busted. What a fuck up. I told you. I win, pay up. What the hell? Masa-san. What are you talking about? Okay, Yusuke, your turn. I won't fuck it up like Ryota. I'll fuck it up even worse. Wait, Masa-san help me. You serious? I only did it because you told me to, Masa-san. I do everything you tell me to do. I don't want to associate with fuck-ups, loser. Come on, let's go. Second loser. Hey, are you two with him? You're not going anywhere. What's that, fucker? Talking to a police officer. Oh, come on, man. I guess he was kind of drunk. This drunk's a wimp. Grown. I'm a grown man. I grown a lot. Saki-kan, you alright? Oh, it's you, the runaway convict. Could I be any more pathetic? Lost my dream, pushed around by a couple of punks, pissed my pants, laying in the snow, getting cold. And the guy behind me also pissed his pants. Should have realized I was never man enough for the job. Saki-Han. Then he comes back in a later side quest and he's also a cyborg. Just like everybody Saejima interacts with becomes a cyborg. That'd be fucking funny. Got a load of this, the old drunk's knocked out of his ass crying about his lost dreams, while another guy is confronting him about his feelings and how he shouldn't feel bad about it. Isn't that just the most hilarious scene you've ever seen? I can believe it. Ha ha ha. How do you get to be that old without facing up to being the loser you are? I'm embarrassed for you, old man. Real talk. You know what? I feel like someone a little bit overwrote their lines. Like, their lines should have been like, oh, look at this fucking loser. He's such a piece of shit. That's it. Not like, wow, this guy is facing his inner demons while being knocked out flat on his ass. Isn't that just the most hilarious predicament you could have possibly imagined? Glad I won't ever grow up to be like you, because I'm about to die. You will never grow up to be like him. You'll grow up even worse. You will never be a police officer. Or be able to afford a fancy suit. Okay, enough of this animation. Let's boogie on out. I'm glad I'll never grow up to be a punk that says let's boogie on out. I mean, this game came out in 2012. Though the remaster came out later. And when this game originally came out, it didn't receive an English release. So I'm imagining all this dialogue has got to be, I think, I don't know actually, that all this dialogue has got to be some kind of from the remaster, like it wasn't in the original version. Why are you doing this sort of thing? I don't know who you are, but I'll kick your ass. You steal out of boredom, you leave your mate behind? What are you trying to do?
Huh?
Win the biggest jackass award? What's that now? What's you all here to dream?
Yeah.
Dream? Do I look like a fucking girl? No, you look like a fucking retarded monkey. Everything's cool if I'm having fun now. Who gives a shit about the future? Guess that answers that. Life ain't all milk and honey, you know? No guarantee of success. I know it's because I'm just like Arasaki-Han. I chased the dream, and I failed. Just days ago. What the fuck are you talking about? What dream? The dream of getting out of jail? Well, you pulled that off. I guess the dream of, I don't know, running his own YAKUZA family? Well, you did that, and you still have that family. You just have to fucking, you know, get back to Tokyo where the family actually is. What? For that joy of fulfilling a dream, if you want a chance at feeling it, you gotta have a dream in the first place. My current dream is to get the fuck out of my hometown and never fucking see it again. I'm sick of this fucking place. Working in the fucking army till the end of my fucking days? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Got nothing like that, you gotta no right to mock these who do. It's worth aspiring to be something. Don't matter how many times you come up short. He really believes what he's saying. What a fucking idiot.
Camero.
You lecturing me now? Do I need to take notes? Is there gonna be a test? Get off your soapbox, fucker. Yo, let's shut him up. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh look, a scooter. Is it yours? Well, if it's yours, I'll give it back. Can you get up, please? I wanted to do a cool finisher, but wouldn't do it. Thank you so much. Who the fuck is this woman? Was she here this entire time? Sorry I got you involved in this. I was like involved in this as soon as I talked to you. What the war, are you alright now? Yeah. Good. I'll be leaving. Wait a moment. Please. The hell he wants? What you said. It woke me up. I swear, it was like a kick to the head. I, I'm red-pilled now. There's no guarantee of success. You still have to try, because only those who work hard even have a chance. I blame the perp for taking away my purpose, but it was me, not him, who decided there was nothing else I could possibly do in life. I'll pursue a career as a Let's Player from now on. A Saki-kun. If only I could realize this. Actually, I've fucking seen like a Let's Play channel on YouTube, and it's straight up cold. It's like some Japanese guy in his 30s playing Super Mario on an NES, and the videos are titled in English. I don't ever like watch them to actually know if he's speaking English. I just seen them, but the videos were titled like a lonely 30-something Japanese man playing Super Mario, and I'm like, it's got a lot of views and it's in English, and people are really fetishizing Japanese people and culture. It's just like a bait. You know, like, oh. Like, if this was just some Japanese guy playing Super Mario, no one would give a fuck. But if, like, it's like, he made it very specific what kind of man he is. And I'm like, why the hell did he have to specify that he's lonely and 30-something? Like, I'm fucking lonely and 20-something, and I don't fucking put that in the title of my videos. So who gives a shit? Maybe if I did, someone would give a shit. I don't know. And I could realize it sooner. Now retirement is bearing. You know what? One fucking thing. A lot of video titles on YouTube I see are so fucking random. You know, even when you watch someone do a Let's Play. I really like the way I make my Let's Plays. That's how I used to. Like when I watched Let's Plays as a kid. That's how everybody kind of did it. You know, they would put the game, number of the episode, and some people would even do like a funny subtitle, which is what I'm always doing. But nowadays, people just put like the most random shit, random thumbnail, just completely fucking whatever the fuck. You can barely tell that this is an actual like part of a Let's Play, unless you'd watch the video and be like, oh, he's actually playing a video game in this video titled "I suck someone's dick," and the thumbnail is like a picture of a fucking salad or some shit. If only I could realize this sooner. Now retirement is bearing down on me. I don't have time to make a new dream come true. You could still be a Let's Player. What are you saying? You're a great detective. There's another old man playing games on YouTube, but that was he's playing Minecraft. And he's got like multiple servers that he's managing on this. And it's not like an old man who discovered Minecraft only recently. He seems to be quite into the game and actually understands it pretty good. He's probably better than me, which is quite possible because I'm really not very good at Minecraft. And yeah, I watched some of his videos and he's pretty cool. There's also the infamous Skyrim grandma, who I did watch a little bit of her Skyrim playthroughs, but I don't know. Like, it's very cute. And maybe when I'm old and retired, if I actually live up to be old and retired, who knows, maybe I'll still be running this channel, and if I stop running this channel, I might come back during retirement. Make a big comeback no one will give a fuck about. And yeah, that's pretty cool. What are you saying? You're a great detective. Huh? See? As you heard that woman screaming, you took off like a shot and caught the guy, even though you were stumbling drunk. That was just instinct. There was a crime happening right before my eyes. I couldn't stand there and do nothing. You helped someone in trouble. Ain't that the essence of detective work? Chasing your perp for all those... What the fuck does perp means? All those years, was it really just about catching the biggest fish in the sea, or was it about protecting people from criminals? Was it about catching Lupin? Why is Lupin such a long-running anime series and I feel like no one I ever talked to ever heard of it? It's like got like a million movies and a million episodes. And I fucking watched them all. Even though none of them are connected. Like most of the time anime always have where everything's fucking connected, you know? Like watch a movie and all of a sudden you find out, oh, I have to watch this fucking spin-off and this movie to understand what this movie's about. But like with Lupin, it's all individual stories, and you honestly don't need to fucking watch the anime to like the movies. And also you can watch the movies in a completely random order because they don't really follow up with each other. Only sometimes, very occasionally, they do. But even then, it doesn't really matter all that much. Coffee Boss. Sounds cool. I don't like coffee. I love this music, by the way. Just because he lost the dream of arresting one criminal doesn't take away the bigger dream of protecting this town. He's still got plenty of work to do. Mr. Detective. You're right, absolutely right. Somewhere along this hunting path I've walked for so many years, I lost sight of my true quarry. Is every side mission with Saejima gonna be like hunting related in some way or another? Like this is a hunting metaphor, because he's a detective, not an actual hunter. By the way, I'm playing this using the Astrobot controller. And you know what? I actually bought the Astrobot plushie. Hasn't arrived yet, but I couldn't fucking resist. I think I'm a huge fan of Astrobot from now on. I played all the games. I played, except for the PS4 camera fucking demo, because I never had the PlayStation 4 camera, and I'm not gonna buy it just to play some demo. But I did play Robot Rescue Mission, which was the first Astrobot game, kind of, which was part of like a... It was the tech demo for the PlayStation VR goggles, where it involved like 4 games, 3 of which were like party games, and the 4th one was like a tiny little platformer with like 2 levels. Then they made that game into a full-fledged game called Astrobot Rescue Mission, and that's the only VR game I've actually beaten. Then they made, Astro Playroom as a tech demo for PlayStation 5 controller, pre-installed on your PS5, and I also played that multiple times. And now they made Astrobot, which I'm uploading on my channel currently. If you want to watch that, it's a wonderful game. And I haven't beaten it yet on any of my accounts. You're right, absolutely right. Maybe if my perp has been even more dangerous, I wouldn't have lost the way so badly. What was he like? He looked like a monkey, and he wore like a suit. Oshima, his name, aka businessman Heihachiro. That's... You mean old man Oshima from prison? Who? Oh, it also connect... Wait, what? What old man from prison? I don't fucking know. But this might be a nice connection, because I had one more thumbnail that I took while the game was still set in prison. And I'm gonna use it for this episode now. You've heard of him? A legendary thief with over 15 counts of theft and no arrests? Yep, that's right. Lupin the Third. If you believe the rumors, you don't think that's true? No, think about it. To pull off 15,000 thefts to take over 40 years of doing one job a day. It's ridiculous. Then where'd the rumor come from? Well, he was what you might call a gentleman thief. Yeah, exactly, like Lupin the Third. I think this is a Lupin the Third reference. He'd only steal from other crooks. Well, that's not exactly what Lupin did, but, Lupin was like a... He was very... Like, everybody knew what he looked like, and he would straight up announce... What the fuck is this shit? And he would straight up announce his crimes that he's about to commit, and he would commit them anyway because he was so fucking good. Businessman Heihachiro was a gentleman thief? Yeah, like Joker from Persona 5. He'd steal mainly from politicians and bureaucrats, all of them with shady reputations. Cause no one criminal in this game can be a bad guy and just, I don't know, kill someone and still, Like, fuck, I'm bothered that Saejima just didn't, like, had to have that stupid-ass plot twist of him never killing anyone, actually. Like, fuck you, he killed 18 people. Because that fucking rubber bullet plot twist makes no fucking sense. It's even proof no one of them filed a report about a theft because it wouldn't expose their own corruption. But of course they weren't just going to fuck off with the stupid messages. But of course they were just going to take the hit either. They used their considerable influence to demand the capture of big bad businessman Heiichiro. That's how they turned the gentleman thief into public enemy number one. You know what? Today I was followed on Twitter by some game company from California, and they asked me if I could retweet their game announcement. I did, because why not? It's some Souls-like. It looks pretty decent, I guess. But it reminded me that like a bunch of years ago, I was followed by like a different, like an indie studio, and they straight up gave me a code for their game, which I never fucking used. And I was like, they didn't say like they wanted me to play the game on my channel or anything, because if they asked me, I would have been fucking completely dumbfounded, because like who the fuck would pick a guy with like, at a time I had like 100-something subscribers, to make a fucking like let's play out of some indie game that kind of looked like shit, to be honest, as promotion? Like what, they thought no one else with bigger subscribe counts would actually do it? But yeah, they gave me a code for the Steam version and I never fucking used it. And one time I won a fucking Steam code for Worms Rumble, which was that Worms game Battle Royale, which was pretty decent, I guess. I played a little bit of it. Though I played it on PlayStation, which it was for free, and I actually never played it on Steam with that code, though I did use the code. Heiichiro identity has been known for a long time, actually, but he's a genius and not leaving a shred of evidence that could have been used against him. Since he couldn't have him for that wrong, he wanted to get him over the... So the higher-ups sprouted Heiichiro employer into firing him. They figured out he lost his job, he'd had to pull some pretty fucking bullshit. So he really was working stiff, wearing a suit and the tie. Sure was. And he couldn't tell his wife what was, so he kept it from her. What a fool. He wasted his life trying to stick to the man and ended up with I shared a damn cell with him for over a year and didn't suspect a thing. He played the part of a regular old man perfectly. Over a fucking year? How long has Sajima been in fucking jail again? Jesus. Whatever the case, the crime's still a crime. His victims may have been shady, but they're still citizens protected by the law. So I felt it my duty as a detective to pursue him. You know what? The other guy we were fucking sharing a jail cell with was an ex-detective. He didn't recognize the gentleman thief. I can understand Sajima not recognizing him, but like, the other detective didn't recognize him? Threatened the town's peace to put him behind bars. To me, would be justice. Okay. Years passed until that fateful day 4 years ago. Maybe he knew I was tailing him, it doesn't matter now. I watched him head to the police station wearing his usual suit. He turned himself in? I couldn't believe it. There he was, in police custody. This was supposed to be the big moment I've been waiting for 35 years. But you see, he wanted to fuck me over and just kinda fucking gave up. Sure, he still got whatever. All my justice, I don't give a shit. I was crushed. Arisaki-kun. But that changed today. I'm here to do more. I'm here. So, there you go. Is that so? Thanks. Didn't think. What? You didn't think? I might be drunk. And you're not arresting me? Oh, he figured out that I'm a runaway convict. That's cool. I knew it. I knew he'd do that. What, are you stupid? Yes. Gotta start bluffing better than that. The next time I see you, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Alright. Appreciate it. I'm off to kill someone. I'm off to the save point. Where the fuck am I? Damn it, Sajima, you couldn't have run towards the save point? Where am I? Oh, I'm over here, I see. There's a save point right here. Right, because the episode's half an hour, and I'm planning to do 3 episodes today. I'm planning to do 2 episodes of YAKUZA. Tomorrow I won't be able to record anything. Oh, Jesus Christ, it messes up my fucking schedule. I fucking hate my job. I have to head back. No, it's not. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.